He got the ball rolling just straight off.
What do you want to know, you curious little kid, you?
Well, obviously, Max, it's a great pleasure to have you with us. I hope you won't think my first question is rude, but who are you?
You're really leaping in with the personal stuff, aren't you? Who am I? Well, you know, HK, if I may be so personnel, a lot of people, including vous self, see me as something très special, but deep down I'm really an ordinary, humble, miserable little person, just like yourself.
Could I ask you about your name? I wonder where you got it, because the only place I've ever seen Max Headroom is on low bridges.
Ah, that's right. That's very astute, Henri. Strange how my name is caught on, and suddenly you're seeing it everywhere, isn't it? Ha, ha, ha. Well, actually, I'll be very modest. The name just came to me. You know what it's like when you get a sudden flash of inspiration? I don't know if you ever get those, HK.
Well, we think collectively we got one when we got this interview with you.
Oh,
tell us a bit,
flattery
Max.
will get you everywhere. Love it. Keep it coming.
Tell us a bit about your background.
My background. Well, have you seen my show?
Yes.
Oh, my background is lots of silly lines moving around. See? It's good, isn't it? I love my petite joke, don't I? It's always the same one, but I still love it. The oldies are the goodies. Sorry, Hal, I gotta try and take you seriously. No. Although I was talked into playing pop videos on my show, my background is actually a classical one. I prefer swagger classical videos. Have you seen Mozart's new one, Amadeus?
Yeah,
It's
sure.
great.
Sure.
Absolutely. But it was long. You see? Comedy comes naturally. No. But seriously, Vorjak. Now, nobody sells Hovis bread like that guy. Do you agree?
Absolutely.
Attaboy. I love classical videos. Now, I'd play some if it was in my hands, but I haven't got any.
Hands, that is.
That's very good. You know, this way you have of speaking is getting infectious. I mean, I was just about to ask you what your social life is like. You see, everybody's doing it.
I don't think you quite got the hang of it, Hank.
No? Could I try it again?
Okay, have another go.
What's your social life like, Max?
I think that was an awful lot better than the first time. Social life. Well, touching on the old touchy points there. That's good. You've been doing some digging, haven't you? Social life. Well, Hank, if I may call you Hank.
Please.
You know what it's like when you got a very well-known face? Well, you don't, but I do. It's difficult. And I'm so busy. It's attend this, host that.
Speak at this, appear at that.
Only last week, somebody rang up and invited me to lunch at number 10. And I would have gone, but the fool put the phone down without telling me which road it was in. I mean, Jesus, stupid. Honestly, people, they are so dumb. Dumb. Sorry, Henry. This is one of my little pet peeves. Now, I'd be embarrassed mixing with the public. You see, I have a very unusual skin condition. It's called perfect. But, you know, fame's a wonderful thing, Henry, as I'm sure you'll discover one day. And you're doing the right thing. Going about it this way. Being a sort of public figure chat show host. It's good. It's good. I approve. Good housekeeping seal of approval. Bingo, right there. I mean, the golf gear. Now, if Peter Alis is watching, you could be quite well known one day. But that's such an interesting outfit. I mean it. Do you do your own shopping?
Oh, sure. I mean, I don't, obviously. I mean, at this stage, I'm so busy, I don't have to shop for things like food and drink and that. But I'm just a bit worried. Is there anything wrong with this? Because I was pretty careful.
It's not that. I think it's particularly unusual. The white belt is a nice touch.
Oh, it's very kind of you to say so.
There you go.
They'll be very pleased backstage.
Okay. We'll discuss fashion at a later date, okay? Okay. Let's get down to brass tacks. Leap right into the deep end now and have a look at the old golf swing.
Ah, the moment I've been waiting for, because I know you're a bit of an expert on golf. You're obviously going to be a good teacher. And
Love it.
I'm prepared to give it a go.
Okay, up you get. Okie dokie, big fella. Let's get down to brass tacks and have a look at the old golf swing.
Okay, Max, I'm ready.
Okay, let's imagine you got a 3-iron to bend around some trees, okay?
Okay.
170 yards to go.
Okay.
Pin right at the back.
Yeah.
And the greens are not holding.
Okay.
Okay, talk us through it.
Okay, well, you want me to bend it from left to right, so I'll have to sort of push it a bit. And if the greens aren't holding, I'll have to hit it high.
Okay, let her rip.
Here we go. How was that?
Henry,
Yeah?
have you had lessons?
Well, to be honest, no.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you had to pay for them. you see the problem, big fella, with a normal presenter like yourself, Henri, and I don't want you to take this personally. It's not meant to be cruel. Really, it isn't. It's just that basically you're, how shall I put it right off the top of my head? Obsolete. I mean, there you are, stuck in your golf outfit, looking just faintly ridiculous, and then there's moi. The minute I get bored with the idea, well, bingo. So, let's move on, shall we? Now, I hope you don't think I'm taking over, but
Swagger.
that's my style. So, let me ask you, how do you feel about being labeled me,
Me.
a person?
Oh, I don't mind, Max. No more than you do, I'm sure. Part of the job.
Oh, are you finished?
I'm not keeping
Sorry,
you up.
sorry.
Huh?
Didn't get much shut-eye last night. Yeah. Okay, look, I'd like to get on to a subject that's very close to my heart, and that is being popular. The point is that I'm clearly not like other TV presenters in that I possess something I could modestly call perfection. Now, as a fellow presenter, does that worry you at all?
Absolutely not, Max. I can say in all honesty because, you know, one can always learn from somebody, particularly somebody like yourself who is essentially television, really.
There you go. That's my middle name. Max Television Headroom, in fact.
That'd never fit on a bridge, though, would it?
I don't actually have it on my birth certificate because I haven't got one, but there you go. C'est la vie. Okay, moving right along, I'm aware that my perfection can be a little bit off-putting, and I've often wondered if I had a little bit of the Irish in me, you little leprechaun figure you, I might have more friends in the media. And just
A little bit of the Irish accent might take the edge off me brilliance. What do you think?
Well, we were going to say to you, Max Headroom, television creation, presenter. You thought you were coming on TV AM?
No! Don't do this to me, Eamon.
Isn't it?
Sliding down rainbows, landing in pools of ecstasy.
Thing interests me about you, though, Hank, because you're a rising star, and it's nice to see the press have called you, in quotation marks, witty, and in quotation marks again, intelligent, and even lovable, which I find a little bit strange. And I sympathize, because the papers tell lies about me, too. Now, how do you respond to this sort of thing, big fella?
I don't bother to read them any longer, Max.
Nice, rebellious. Jimmy Dean, watch out.
Well, Henry,
I'm going to round things off now and just say how much I've enjoyed coming here. I've learned something about TV AM, and I know it's all been one hell of an experience for you, too. So, just one final thing before I go, and this is the $64,000 question. Do you earn $64,000 a show? See ya, Hank. See ya, buddy.
Cheers, Max. And the answer to your last question is no, 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 no. But thanks for being with us.
Okay, take it easy. See you on the
And
19th
you. See
hole.
you, buddy. Have a nice day, huh?
You too.
Yeah, I'll take care, huh?
Bye.
Bye. Do you remember that movie, The Long Goodbye? That's what that sounded like. Anyway, that was Max Headroom. The children love him, and so do the adults. He's become a sort of a cult figure. He actually lives, as you know, boys and girls, inside in a television set.